This morning we gather to bless day campers and service campers and volunteers who will make this coming week one filled with laughter, games, songs, service projects, all of them holy encounters. It is a good and beautiful thing. This morning we also carry sadness and disbelief. Like you, I was overwhelmed by the reports and images coming out of Hunt, Texas, and the surrounding areas. Unspeakable heartbreak. And this morning, both things are true. Joy and sorrow. Joy and anticipation for the week to come, and sadness and grief for our friends and neighbors devastated by this tragedy. And John's story speaks beautifully to both. The ability to hold in the same space anticipation and desperation. First, the desperation. Our text opens with John the Baptizer in prison, chained and awaiting death. So John sends two of his followers to find Jesus and ask him a simple question. Are you the one? Are you the one who is to come, or should we wait for another? What an appropriate question for such a morning as this. Are you the one? I think of neighbors, friends, and families. When thinking of them, I hear John's question differently than I did a few days ago. It's in moments like these that if you had written a sermon, then you tear that sermon up and you start a new one for moments like these. Are you the one? And thinking of people just down the road from us, I first thought of this question before this coming from a place of doubt. John is about to be executed. So it would make sense that he would want confirmation or certainty before he dies. But this morning, with rescue efforts still underway, the death toll rising, I hear this question: are you the one, coming from a place of desperation? Please tell me you're the one. Because what else do we have? Are you the one, or should we wait for another? Are you the one promised to us? Are you the one that's going to heal our hurts, hold our sorrows, speak hope to our insecurities, bring understanding to this tragedy, deliver us from this evil? Are you the one, or should we wait for another? Jesus answers with compassion for John. Compassion for us. Jesus says to his disciples, John's disciples, you go and you tell John. This morning I hear that differently as well. You go tell Kerrville and Hunt and counselors and campers and emergency workers and everyone holding hurt and crisis. You go tell them that today the blind can see. Today, the lame are walking, the sick have been healed, the dead are alive, the poor are hearing the good news. In other words, for those devastated and desperate to be comforted and desperate to understand, Jesus says, today you are not alone. You are not forgotten, you are not dismissed, you are not discarded. God is here. Jesus' message is bold and unrelenting. You tell them that God holds them in sorrow and in sadness. You tell them that each day, each breath, each hardship, each heartbreak, it matters to God, and God is here. There is no need to look for another, Jesus says. God's already here. The other feeling we hold this morning is anticipation and excitement. For me, a lot of anxiety for the week to come. We had the option to cancel day camp. When we heard that Luther Hill could not supply day camp counselors due to staffing shortages, Pastor Mindy gave Kim and I the option: red pill or blue pill, as a Matrix reference. We will find out on Friday if we chose correctly. But I tell you, we said yes, let's do it. Let's just do it. And Zioners, you stepped in and you stepped up. Because of you, we are hosting, I'm not kidding, I'm looking out. Many of you will be back tomorrow by 8 a.m. Because of you, we are hosting day camp and service camp for over 50 children and youth starting tomorrow. Because of you, kids will be greeted by loving and silly counselors and teachers. Somebody please take pictures. It's going to be so much fun. Because of you, kids will be filled with yummy snacks. Because of you, they will play games. They will do crafts. She's getting ready for crafts. She's here somewhere. She's with the kids. They will be doing crafts. They will be singing wherever Seth is with Mr. Rowe, Mr. Seth. And they will be hearing the good news of great joy that is for all children. Amen. Like John for Jesus, you, Zion, have been preparing the way for the Lord this whole time. Not just camp, but every time you put water in the plants. Thank you, Arnie. You put battery in mic packs. Thank you, John. You bring dishes for potluck. Thank you, Linda Tokoy, for the banana pudding. You put our chairs out. You put the chairs back. You straighten the playground after every service. That did not go unnoticed. After these and thousands of other things you prepare the way for the Lord. For people young and old, couples and singles, gay and straight, to walk through these doors and find God's love waiting here, ready here, holding here. Preparing the way for God's love to take root. For dog blessings, you're preparing the way. This is so much more than just a camp. We are preparing the way for God's kingdom to come, God's will to be done on earth as it is in heaven, where God's families see compassion in action because of you, walk with guidance because of you, and know that they are forever fabulous and fabulously loved. God with Christ is the one. There is no need to wait for another. God is already here. The same one that was present with John in the wilderness is present with us in our sadness and struggle, and is also present with us in our anticipation, anxiety, and hope. God preparing the way in us to bring forth light, love, joy, and hope. This day, this week, and forevermore in this place, together. Yes? Then we ask God to help us. Amen.